It's another big football Friday night playoff edition as teams played in the regional semifinals this week. And we start with North Shore taking on Cinco Ranch out at Rose Stadium. And check out North Shore running back Rashad Johnson. He gets loose on this run down the near sideline coming right at us. No one's going to catch him. The Mustangs get on the board first. But back comes Cinco Ranch. Quarterback Gavin Rutherford looks deep, goes deep to Seth Salvarino for the score to tie things up. But North Shore just has so many weapons on offense. Here's David Amador playing quarterback, finding Terrence Guillory down the sideline for another score. The Mustangs go on to win it 49-21. Up at Turner Stadium, Katy took on Summer Creek. The Tigers scored early on the short Seth Davis touchdown run. He had a huge night. Katy led 14-0 after one. Second quarter, Katy quarterback Caleb Koger looks to his right, throws to his right to Adam Jackson, who scampers in for the touchdown. As for Summer Creek, quarterback Jari Jones has had an outstanding season, but today the Katy Tigers had him under pressure all game long. Here they get the sack, and Katy goes on to get the win, 35-7. Tomball took on DeSoto, and here's Christian Womack finding a hole and then maneuvering through defenders all the way into the end zone for the score. Nice run right there, but DeSoto comes right back. Jonte Cook catches his short pass, and then he turns on the Jets. He goes 91 yards for the touchdown, and DeSoto goes on to win it 38-14. Up at Pridgeon Stadium, C.E. King took on Hightower. In the early going, it was all Hightower. This pick six made it 14-0 Hurricanes. But King battled back. This determined TD run by Keith Willis put King up at halftime, 21-14. And then in the second half, this touchdown pass from Denham Johnson to Vincent Jones put the Panthers up 28-14, and they go on to win it 38-21. Dekaney took on Harker Heights, and after trailing 7-0, quarterback Brandon Joseph muscles his way into the end zone to tie the score. But Harker Heights of Killeen had way too much firepower. Quarterback Dylan Plake dumps the pass off to Amir Washington, and Washington does the rest, outrunning the Wildcats of the end zone. Harker Heights wins big, 63-35. Montgomery Lake Creek was 12-0 heading into this game with Marshall, but Buffalo quarterback Jordan Davis and his teammates came out determined to stop that win streak. Davis throws 5 touchdown passes, runs for 2 more. The Buffaloes romp over the Lions 55-18. Tonight at NRG Stadium, Port Neches Groves thumped Brenham. Quarterback Shea Adams there scored on the early quarterback keeper. And then Isaiah Wynn scores on 2 straight possessions. PNG led 28-7 at the half, and PNG tops Brenham 38-28. The Indians will play Fort Bend Marshall next weekend. And those were just some of the games where our cameras were at tonight. We'll have more highlights from more games tomorrow night on Chevrolet's Inside High School Sports. That's tomorrow night at 11 for a solid 30 minutes of high school sports coverage.